A good friend of ours, Chris, called and said, hey, Ron, we got the dogs. We got a place where there's big bear. Come down to New Hampshire tonight. We got one opportunity, one day to do this. So Baby Reaper and I threw our stuff in the truck and literally left Matt's up at Maine. Boom! Brought the camera, the gun, some clothes, and that's it. That's all we got. And we're on the move. I love it. This is going to be awesome. Bear hunting with dogs. Well, the way it goes is, bring the dogs out. We're gonna walk this ridge line right now. Oaks, you know, dropping acorns right now, which is a cool thing, because those bears like to come up in here. Also, there's a dump on the other side, and we're actually helping people out with doing this, because this bear become nuisance bear because of the dump. It's just the way it is, Mother Nature, and we're gonna go help it out. On top of that, I got a British pack on that I'm carrying right now. It's got some water and a little jacket. Got my 300 blackout, controlled chaos, 110 grain, going after a big bear in New Hampshire today. Bam! Let's go. Right now we got some bear treed, hopefully. We're heading down there. If he's not treed, I have to sneak up on it and shoot it. She's coming now. She got cubs? She's pushing for you. Believe it or not, we went bear hunting this morning with dogs. It was awesome. Had a sow and cubs up. We didn't shoot a big sow, but that's not worth shooting. Now, we're sitting on a bait site. They gave us one of their baits. We can sit on it tonight. We're literally on a gravel pile, dug down, looking at two barrels, and we have traffic and all that behind us, but we're on top of this mountain. It's crazy beautiful, but at the same time, it's just a crazy hunt. So we're gonna sit here tonight. We have about 3 hours of sitting. See if a bear comes in. Hey, we're trying everything we can to get on these bear, and these boys from New Hampshire are helping us. Outstanding, good people in this business, man. I love it each and every time. It's River 01 on the hunt. You know, the cool thing about this is I've never bear hunted with dogs. I just never really had the opportunity, but coming out here and doing this is amazing. As you're walking out here and that lead dog's just barking, then they all hit, they take off. Now the chase has started. Your heart gets pumping. It's crazy. One of the cool things is people think that dog hunting is bad, or it's you know, it's cheating or whatever. I'll tell you what, they've dog hunted since way back when man first became friends with canine, and the Egyptian time, the Indians did it. So this is going back to the old roots of actually letting dogs do what dogs do, and we have a great time while we're doing it. So it's Reaper 01 with dog hunting in New Hampshire. Out.
Reaper Outdoors, Survive the Hunt is being brought to you by 1791 Gun Leather, amending the gun leather industry one holster at a time. 1791gunleather.com. Grunt Style, Patriot Shirts and Apparel. Seal One Cleaner, Lubricant Protectant Plus. Lehigh Defense, latest technology in bullet design. Special Operations Wounded Warriors. SOWWcharity.com. Reaper Ammunition. Control your chaos with every shot. Magnolia Hunting Supply. One-stop shop for all your tactical, hunting, and survival needs. Seal Legacy Foundation. Killcliff. Clean recovery and hydration. Strikeforce Energy. Energy that hydrates healthy. For more information regarding Reaper Outdoors, go to reaperoutdoors.com. The website is full of products, apparel, ammo, Reaper collectibles, Reaper hot sauce, and more. Also, don't forget to follow Reaper01 on social media. This portion of Reaper Outdoors is being brought to you by Seal One Cleaner, Lubricant Protectant Plus. 1791 gun leather, amending the gun leather industry one holster at a time. And Terrace Alliance, veteran, first responder, and patriot-owned businesses coming together to support each other.
Tom, thank you, brother.
You're welcome, anytime.
Chris. Hey, you know, we came out here and we're hunting with dogs. You think you just go out, run a bear, tree a bear, and shoot a bear, and you're done. It didn't work out that way.
No.
No, it never does. I mean, usually you have to hunt. It's called hunting for a reason. So these guys just told us and showed us that you can come out here and hunt for a couple days and still come out with nothing. But here's what we did get. The most important thing you told me, and it's consistent across the hunting world, is it's about the adventure. And it's about being with each other and going out and just enjoying each other and the company and the adventure of the hunt itself. More important than the kill.
Yes.
And we don't say that because we didn't get a kill. We just say that because we did see a beautiful sow with some great cubs up a tree. So that was beautiful and that was great. Watching the dogs actually work is amazing. And, you know, so I just want to thank you guys for giving us this adventure and this time out here. And it was last minute. Chris is a extreme kind of guy that goes, Ron, come down to New Hampshire now. We're gonna go hunt some bear. Okay, so we just leave, come down and hunt. Now we gotta head another 4.5 hours back. Just go collect our gear and take care of the some other stuff that we had to take care of up north. But I want to thank you, Chris, brother.
Pleasure, brother.
We'll see you, archery.
Absolutely.
Tom, we will see you. I don't know when.
Yeah, so maybe I'll come down and visit when Chris is there. Chris, when you go to Chris's.
Yeah, it'll be next week, so we'll be there. But thank you guys, and I really appreciate it. You guys got any last words?
Nope.
Nothing?
Yeah, come back.
Yeah.
Come finish the job.
I know, we got to finish this. We'll come back and do it.
If you can, if you want.
Come
All right.
back anytime. You're more than welcome.
Great. It's Reaper01 with Reaper Outdoors. Survive the hunt. Out.
One of the great things about these sow events is having the ability to come out here and do some great target shooting.
We're back to where we've been sitting for most of a week and a half. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna pull our tree stands, we're gonna move to a whole nother area because all we've been seeing here is small bears during the day. And even at night, they've been coming at midnight. Nothing in the mornings, nothing in the afternoons for the last 4 days. So we're moving to another stand where it's closer to an oak grove because we believe the bears are starting to eat those dropping acorns. So let's show you how we do this setup. First, you got a path that's going in. And usually they're kind of hidden. That way people don't mess around with them. One of the things when you're coming into a bait site is you always want to check the bait area and make sure there's no bear around because they could surprise you. And the last thing you want to do is surprise them, especially a mother and some cubs. So I just look over here, make sure we're clean and clear to go, and we head on it. So the beauty of this is these bear come in. Here's a barrel. One, a barrel holds obviously the bait. And two, you can kind of size a bear, and this barrel here definitely helps you. We're looking for a bear that stands up and the back is as tall as this because there's a whole depression here. And if they can just stick their head and arms in here and they don't have to climb in there, that might be a decent bear that you want to shoot. All right, we got our climbing sticks that we put on. You know, they hide really well. I actually love these things when they're on right. Baby Reaper likes to put them on so they're upside down and you really have to work at it. But when you're using these sticks, you can really get up into some trees. You don't have to limb them all the way up or, you know, worry about a ladder sticking out and all that. And they hide really well. We're just gonna go up here, pull the camera stand today. Got our drop ropes. You know, it's a low vis, easy setup, and you can get so many trees with this setup right here. climbing sticks, and 2 hang-ons. Something very important, people, I want to touch on is safety harnesses. This is my safety harness hookup. You know, it's coming down now. Always wear a safety harness when you're up here doing this stuff. So right now we're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna get out of here and do our thing. Well, this is the first time that I've actually worn the 1791 leather holster. It feels very, very comfortable, and the quality of work is outstanding. Double stitching the whole way through, and it's even reinforced on the front end where you need it, so it holds its shape and form. You see the whole holster and everything moving? That means it's snug in there. It's not working its way out. This is a holster that I'm going to use on my hunts.
Reaper Ammunition and Lehigh Defense have teamed up to provide the latest technology in ammunition. Lead-free Lehigh projectile stability, accuracy. This ammo penetrates hide and bone, expands upon hitting wet tissue, maintains max energy in cavity, shuts down the central nervous system, maintains 60% of bullet weight for exit. Control your chaos, collect your kill. Reaper Outdoors Ammunition. This portion of Reaper Outdoors is being brought to you by Seal 1 Cleaner, Lubricant Protectant Plus, 1791 gun leather, amending the gun leather industry one holster at a time. And Terrace Alliance, veteran, first responder, and patriot-owned businesses coming together to support each other.
This is our good boy Gunner. He's looking for bear. As you can see around me, this is exactly why farmers don't want bear running around, because these bear, look at this. This is just one little area tore up. I mean, think about how much crop the farmer's losing. And this is all the way around this field. So we're trying to search for the bear that's done this, and you know, it works twofold. We get meat and all that, and the farmer gets a break from some of his crops getting hurt. So we're back on the hunt here in New Hampshire. The bear just came down along the river here, crossed the road. We didn't see it. Now he's up in the mountain, so we're just waiting to see where they end up. We're gonna let this one go. It's just a good eating beer. Don't get us wrong, but it's early, and we passed that bear already. So we're not. What's one more? We're not out here just killing. We're looking for something that's a little bit more mature. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go try another ridge and see if we can't pick up another bear. This one's just too small. And ethical hunting is what's important, with dogs or without. This is what we do at Reaper Outdoors. Well, here we have a moose that was hit on the side of the road. In the state of New Hampshire, if you hit a moose, you get first dibs on it. Obviously, whoever hit this didn't get the dibs. And then they have a waiting list for people to come in, so we can't take the meat from this. But I just wanted to show you, look how big this thing is. Imagine hitting it. Very dangerous. So you gotta be careful when you're driving up in these mountains. Young bull, probably a 2.5-year-old. What a shame. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Well, we got this bear tree right now. The dogs are on it, and it's up in the air, so we're gonna check it out. What we wanna do is just let the dogs do their thing, and then we're gonna check the bear out and make sure that it's the right one, and then we're gonna hit it. That bear's up there. It's real thick in here, so we're trying to get a clear enough shot so you can see it, and a clear enough shot so I can shoot it. So we just got to clear out some stuff and get a good humane kill. How much? 100 pounds?
Yeah, adult sow. What I'd say.
Well, right now we got the dogs barking, the bear's down. We're just making sure he's expired. That first shot did it. Hit him right there. He went down. He was just hanged up. So I took another shot, center mass in the chest. That controlled chaos hit it the first time. You know what, the bear, one thing is going in and getting them, the other thing is getting them out. So we have to drag this bear all the way through this thick stuff. The way we came in was tough, and the way we're going out is even tougher because we're dragging a bear. So Baby Reaper and I getting ready to get on it, get sweaty, and reap our rewards. A little different than a deer. One big mass.
Reaper Outdoors, Survive the Hunt is being brought to you by 1791 Gun Leather, amending the gun leather industry one holster at a time. 1791gunleather.com. Grunt Style, Patriot Shirts and Apparel. Seal One Cleaner, Lubricant Protectant Plus. Lehigh Defense, latest technology in bullet design. Special Operations Wounded Warriors. SOWWCharity.com. Reaper Ammunition. Control your chaos with every shot. Magnolia Hunting Supply. One-stop shop for all your tactical, hunting, and survival needs. Seal Legacy Foundation. Killcliff. Clean recovery and hydration. Strikeforce Energy. Energy that hydrates healthy.
For more information regarding Reaper Outdoors, go to reaperoutdoors.com. The website is full of products, apparel, ammo, Reaper collectibles, Reaper hot sauce, and more. Also, don't forget to follow Reaper01 on social media.
I'm here with Tom Parker, and Tom, thank you, sir, for allowing us to come out here and opening your home and your buddies' homes in your area and letting us hunt.
Anytime, Ron. We had a blast.
It was a blast, man. I'm not kidding. I asked you the other day, I said, what is it that you sell? You know, we know it's a guide service, and you said it's an adventure hunt that I sell, right?
Yeah, we try to provide a good hunt, not just a place where you come and you feel like a number. You're treated like family. You know, I like to get to know my hunters and spend some time with them and have good quality fun.
All right, so your guide service is called Black Cambridge Tree Hounds and Guide Service.
Yes.
Well, you gave us an adventure, and I just want to thank you so much for coming out here. And you're a veteran. You're in the first Gulf War, Marine, and thank you for your service.
Thank you, Ron.
All right, man. So it's a brotherhood, it's a family, and this is all about the outdoors. It's no joke while you're out here. It's serious business, but at the same time, we had a lot of fun. And we ribbed each other a lot, especially on Baby Reaper. He's running around these woods with a camera and the tripod and all the stuff and batteries and everything else. And I don't think we always give him enough credit,
No,
do we?
I offered many times to carry his camera and tripod, and he wouldn't give it up.
That's right. So good job, Baby Reaper. This is as much your bear as it mine. Thanks, Tom. And Tom's. And Miss Kelly came out and she helped us out, and it was awesome. Again, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, Baby Reaper. Good job on the camera, man.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, while we're all patting ourselves on the back of that, you know, we'll debrief later about the footage and all the stuff we do. That's behind the scenes. But when it comes down to it, we're gonna respect this animal. We're gonna get him cleaned up. We're gonna gut him. We're gonna butcher him. And we're gonna put him in our freezers. And then this pelt will be taken, you know, on the wall, or actually I think I'm just gonna make a coat, a bear coat. I think it'll be pretty cool. This was a great hunt. We ended up catching a beautiful, nice bear. As a matter of fact, this bear was getting into somebody's chicken coop, and Tom got a phone call saying, hey, I just spotted that bear. He was trying to get in the chicken coop, or she was, and we rolled on it. And Miss Kelly came up with her dogs, and I like nothing better than a woman that's in the outdoors doing her thing, because it shows our children and every generation that anybody can go out in the woods and do what they like to do and do what they love to do. So this whole hunt started when we got a phone call from our good friend Chris. He said, come out to New Hampshire, go hunt with dogs. I've never done it before. So Baby Reaper and I loaded up the truck, and out we came from Maine. And the first two bear we hit actually was a sow, and she had 3 cubs, and we passed on her. She was a big, beautiful specimen of a black bear, and those cubs were beautiful. So we let it go, rolled out of there, And then we ran another one for about 14 miles that never actually treed. Then we had to get back to Maine to take care of a bunch of bear meat and hides for Special Operations Wounded Warrior charity to make sure that we got the hides to the guys and the meat to the guys and took care of all that. Then Tom invited us right back, and we came right back to New Hampshire. And I'll tell you what, yesterday we got a nice little bear. He's a small one, about 80 pounds or so. And we actually watched him come out of the tree, and how cool is that? Ran down the mountain, gone, away he went to live another day. And then today, we've been on barrel this morning, early this morning, another pack of dogs was on a sow and had cubs. So we didn't even go up into the woods there. So those hunters stayed there, we rolled out, and here we are. We are very blessed to have this specimen of a bear, beautiful bear, and actually at Controlled Chaos, 1 shot, 1 kill. I backed it up with another round. If you're never sure, because you never know where that round is perfectly went, take a second shot on that animal, because you want to kill them swift and quick and take them down and be a good steward of the woods, and especially these animals. You got to respect each and every one of them. So we killed it with a 300 Blackout, the Reaper 300 Blackout, and the 300 Blackout 110 grain Controlled Chaos. I couldn't be happier about this trip, but most of all, I couldn't be happier about the adventure. So I want to thank everybody out there that helped us do this, especially Tom and Chris and Kelly and the whole family of New Hampshire here that just really took us in, and Zach, because we're staying at his house. I also want to thank our sponsors. We got Seal One. If it wasn't for them, this weapon wouldn't operate as well as it does. And of course, you know, we have all our other sponsors out there, and I want to thank them. I want to thank our military and our first responders for all that they do for us each and every day for the freedoms that we have here in this country. It's Reaper 01, out.
Closed captioning for Reaper Outdoors Survive the Hunt is being brought to you by Magnolia Hunting Supply. One-stop shop for all your tactical, hunting, and survival needs.
For more information regarding Reaper Outdoors, go to reaperoutdoors.com. The website is full of products, apparel, ammo, Reaper collectibles, Reaper hot sauce, and more. Also, don't forget to follow Reaper 01 on social media. We'll see you next week on Reaper Outdoors Survive the Hunt.